as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Elks of Anchorage. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Taylor to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Powell's throw complete there to Smith. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10.
And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with career touchdown number 60.
And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now a first down throw. Gone. Over the middle, complete. That's Blair. And they work this well upfield across the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals.
All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Goff.
And this almost almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Well, now heavy pressure by Washington, and they block it.
It's picked up. Remember, the ball is live. And somebody better wake up pretty quick here. You give up the touchdown on the first drive of the game, then you get the ball and have a punt blocked.
I love how you phrased it. There better be a wake-up call in a hurry. Already down, gave up the punt block. That could make it a bigger hole to try and climb out of.
On first down, Howell.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. He's got some room to operate, and he's brought down. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Howell down to throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Commanders take the block punt and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell.
Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
There he goes, left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Howell throwing on first down here.
And his throw is incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Now Howell. Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0. out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now a play fake, and it's gone.
That is caught. It's Xavier Hutchinson.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. On 1st and 10, Goff. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. He finds his man, complete. It's Blair. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Play action. It's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
From the gun, here's Goff. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw here hauled in by Cup.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Okay, this is it. I'm not having fun anymore.
Now a 2nd and 10.
14. What's that?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Forced out to his left. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
On 4th down, Goff. And it's caught. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Elks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here's Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Goff. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Elks have cut it back within a score. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. And I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Complete. Smith has it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. The slot man in motion right.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action.
Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Taylor forcing his way into the end zone. He was not to be denied. It's a touchdown. Slide for the PAT.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Here's Goff now on second down. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Again, Goff.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10.
Hold on. Check.
Goff now looks to throw.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Down the right sideline.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Jonathan Taylor.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
And that flag accepted. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On 2nd and 10, Goff going up top for Kupp.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. First down, Howell to throw.
He finds Taylor, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Goff now looking to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Goff on 3rd down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. And they completed it all right and lost yardage.
In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. That'll be caught by Kupp.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Blair. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. To throw is Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jared Goff taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Elks are able to cut into that deficit.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Goff looking to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. They'll go play action. Howell. Short throw to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Quick toss by Goff is complete. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again is Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Blair. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, Goff. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the 50, it's Goff. Flush to his right. And he will slide down with a good gain. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Goff. That is caught, and touchdown! A great play there. 40 yards. And the Elks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Howell. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Goff on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Play action. It's Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Blair. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Goff looking to change the play. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out. And a 5-yard penalty. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Back to throw. Goff. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Again, Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. Inside the 10. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. Right about the 1-yard line.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Jonathan Taylor, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the fourth quarter.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a first down throw. Gone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And the Commanders will take over possession here up at the 44. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
at their own 44. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This offensive line starting to win up front. You win that battle in the trenches, you can kind of wear them down here late.
So you bring in the second part to that equation, and that's the big running back, the big bruiser, who can get more than what's blocked and break a few extra tackles and gain yardage.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Jahan Dotson
from 8 yards out.
And the Commanders are able to add on to that lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to us.
And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Intercepted by Washington. The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. On the handoff, Taylor.
And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Washington,
their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another road.